Today, I will be going through the hardest football test in the world, the Premier League football test, which seems impossible for someone like me who only plays football in school. And I'm here to make the impossible possible, just to pass this test and to prove myself that I am more than just a Sunday league football player. Premier League have the most physically fit footballers in the world with unbelievable physique. Just look at this. One of his legs is equal to both of mine, and there is no doubt that he must have a very high vertical jump. So the average jump of a Premier League footballer is 47 centimeters. Let's go. So I tried to do the vertical jump 2 times to make sure I have the correct score, and after jumping twice I was able to jump this high. So after checking the footage, I realized I jumped to an height of 35.5, which is very low below a Premier League footballer. The next test is the vertical jump, and an average Premier League footballer will do a high jump of 2.3 centimeters. So let's check it out. This is where I'm going to start the jump up to some extent. Let's see how far I can jump. Jump all the way from here down here. So let's take a measurement. So with the measuration, I jumped a total measurement of 25.5, which is more than a Premier League footballer. So the next test is the plank test. An average Premier League player must be able to hold on to himself for more than 2 minutes. That's why the Premier League is the most agile league in the world. My bones are literally shaking. This is not. I praise a Premier League footballer. Next is the push-up test, and an average Premier League player will be able to do 47 push-ups, which I think I might not be able to do 47. Let's try and find out. This is this is too bad. I can't even go up to 20. I made just 12 push-ups, which. So the next test is the 505 test, which is being used by Premier League coaches to improve the agility of their players. So I thought the time to beat is 2.2 seconds. I set the first cone here 20 meters, 30 meters apart, the second cone, and 30 meters apart to the third cone. The time starts as I reach the first cone here, back to the third cone, and back to the first cone. Let's find out if I can beat the Premier League player time. The next test is the T test. I just the first cone here, the next cone here, and two to the other side, which forms something like a T, and the time to beat is 9.5 seconds. An average Premier League player must be able to last long for at least 9.5 seconds to make this T section. Let's try and find it out.
After the first attempt, I got a score of 7.6 seconds, which I couldn't believe, so I managed to do it the second time, and after the second attempt, still the same thing, I have a score of 7.4 seconds. The final test, and the most probably the hardest one when it comes to Premier League fitness, because the average player in this league runs for 10 kilometers per match, so they have to always stay in shape, and this test is called the beep test. Beep test is a maximum running aerobic assessment that shows how fast and how long you can run. So I have to run in between two cones, separate 30 meters apart to make level 1, and an average Premier League player runs a level of 13.9, so that's my aim. Let's go. So after several jogging, I realized I could last long. I jogged 30 centimeters apart for more than 5 minutes, so I think I passed the beep test. After undergoing this test, I realized it's not easy to become a Premier League player. I passed some and failed some, so I have to improve to become a professional footballer. Subscribe and see you in my next video. This video, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, share with your friends, turn on the notification bell button. Thanks.